Welcome to another episode of Eric C Productions. This is a recipe that I've been doing for a little bit. It's for onion rings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with 2 onions. These are the ingredients you're going to need. I will post it on the video as well so you can see what I'm going to be using. I use black pepper, cornstarch, iodized salt, some garlic powder, milk, flour, and basically 2 onions. So I got all these. I'm going to set these aside. So the next step is essentially to put water. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna put it in ice, in cold water and ice, for 20 minutes. So let that fill up. As you can see, I added some ice to it, and I'm gonna let it sit for 20 minutes. Once again, 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes is up. I added actually another half tablespoon or a half teaspoon, I'm sorry, of salt to this as well. So basically it's all cold, and I am going to empty it out. And then I'm going to, I emptied it out, and now I'm going to put it in flour. Oop, keep losing a little, there we go. So I'm going to put it in here. Put it in the flour, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit on this for another 20 minutes. It's a long process. Probably that's why it's so expensive. Onion rings are so expensive at the store and at restaurants and everything. But the process that I'm doing, it takes a little bit longer, but it's good. I like it. So basically, just gonna sit here and put it right here. And by me breading it like this before, it shouldn't, when you're cooking it and when you're eating it, actually when you're eating it, it shouldn't come off. Like sometimes when you're eating an onion ring, the breading separates from the actual onion. But the way I do it is by putting the breading the flour first and letting it sit in water. The breading does not come off when you actually eat the actual onion ring. Okay, so basically I rolled it in flour, just plain flour. There's nothing to it. And as you can see here, this is actually just 2 onions. So you can see how much 2 onions can make in terms of onion rings. So I'm going to let this sit for 20 minutes. Let the it dry, the actual the flour dry onto the onions. And once again, 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And that is going to be the batter for the onion rings. then what I also use are the little skewers for the shish kebab. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take basically the onion rings, since it's been 20 minutes, and soak them in batter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the onion rings in the batter, or from the batter, right to the, make sure you get all of that extra off. Usually golden brown. And I'll continue to cook them. As you can see here, I'm just waiting for it to brown. I have just a few more to go. All told, 2 onions will probably get you about, at least 30 onion rings. As you can see there, I am almost done. Starting to run out of batter, so you may want to make increase the amount of batter in it, because okay, and here's the finished product. As you can see, I washed my hands, don't worry, and there you go. So I had about 36 onion rings out of just 2 onions, and as you can see here, that is what it looks like. So enjoy, and good luck making it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to it.